Here we are again. Welcome back to the channel. What an exciting day we have today. We've got two cars to look at. It's the Audi e-tron GT and the RS e-tron GT. We're going to look at these cars, we're going to take them for a drive, and we're going to look at the interesting quirks and features of these cars, and then we're going to give them a Doug score. What we have here on this side is the tactical green e-tron GT, and over here the Ascari blue RS e-tron GT. So let's take a look at these cars a little closer. Okay, so let's just quickly look at some of the quick differences of the e-tron RS version. So firstly, badge. Okay, no badge on the other one. My one has the blackout kit on it as well, so that's slightly different. Now in the RS version, you have RS down here, and you've got a sticker right there that says RS. Also, on the key, it says RS, whereas on the other one it just says e-tron. Otherwise the same. You can spec the wheels to be exactly the same. You get the same choices of interiors, the same blackout options and the badges and the trim. Supposedly the RS has rear wheel steering, but we've tried both cars and it's not an obvious difference. In fact, we haven't noticed tighter turning capabilities in the RS at all. Okay, I'm in the RS car now, and what an amazing location up here in the Port Hills. Craig is in the GT, and he's just about to try that after driving this one, so we're just getting a bit of a comparison. Please subscribe to my channel. Now's a great time to do it. Apparently when I get to 1,000 subscribers, amazing things happen, like rainbows come out the butt of a unicorn and everything goes crazy. So let's all get behind this. Click on subscribe, click on like, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we've been out, Craig and I have been out now in both the GT and then the RS, which is what we're in at the moment. Look, there's no denying they're both great cars, and you know, they are beautifully smooth on the road. Everything about them is GT. The RS, is it worth, it's around something like $80,000 more, and you get the stickers, you get the four-wheel steering, and this one you get the extra brakes. You don't have to spec those. Is it worth that? I think if you are using this on a track, absolutely, every second counts. If you're trying to lug your family around though, it's just too uncomfortable doing that all the time. Because, yeah, and doing this one, sorry Craig, you know, this is just too uncomfortable for the passengers. But it's fun, so you know, if this was your only car and you know, you wanted to have that performance on tap, absolutely fill your boots with the RS, I would say. Otherwise, just stick to the regular one.
Do you get over-the-air updates with it?
No, it's back to factory, and that's another silly thing with these. You've got to take them into the factory, into the dealer, to get the update, which is complete nonsense, really, and it's completely unnecessary in this day and age. But
yeah, it's still definitely got remnants or signs of you know, traditional car thinking.
Yes, oh, absolutely. Like, you sit in this cabin, and if you're familiar with any other Audi, this is exactly like any other petrol Audi, and the transition would be very simple for you to go to electric. Apart from plugging in, the difference is really very comfortable, same sort of cabin, everything's the same. I mean, even to the extent of putting these paddles on, kind of unnecessary, but they allow you to turn on some regen.
Yeah.
And kind of same steering wheel from another car. But
yeah, I've got to say the regen is nowhere near as strong as I'd like it to be, actually.
I know, again.
And that's probably traditional car thinking.
Yes, it is, and I just feel like Audi's missed a trick with this. Like, this is kind of like their flagship EV. They're trying to show that EVs can be performance cars, and they certainly can. But they haven't really given you access to everything. They've missed an opportunity in perhaps updating some of the UI, the user experience, and also they've just tried to sort of bring on board the same sort of UI and experience that all the other cars have, so there's a familiarity. And I kind of get that if you want to sell cars to petrol buyers and upgrade them, which I'm sure that's what they're wanting to do. But yeah, I'd like something a bit more exciting. And again, you have to use the Tesla word, say the T word. They've rethought everything from the ground up, inside, outside, UI, UX, and therefore that benefits from it, because there's endless over-the-air software updates. There's customized functionality that you know does not come close to what you have here. So pretty cool. And then you've got the low nose, which is the biggest quirk and annoyance about this car, is that it does not raise the car. Apparently there's a software update coming, but the car does not raise at low speed. So apparently the software update will automatically raise the car when you drop below 30 kilometers an hour, which is a good idea because you always scrape the nose when you go through little dips.
Some cars do it like by GPS location. They know.
Yeah, I think the Taycan does that. I mean, it makes sense to always raise the car under 30 Ks because chances are you're navigating bumps and things. So yeah.
Cool.
That's it. Thanks, Craig.
Thank you, Aaron. Great drive.
Thank you. So here's the dilemma. I mean, they're both two amazing cars. What do? Do you get the RS car? Do you go racing in the weekend? Do you get a personal neck brace for every single one of your family members so that they can travel with you? You obviously only have a single garage, so go with the RS car. It's awesome. Or if you have a bit more garage space and you want a good car that you can drive in the weekend that's going to turn the exact same heads, it looks exactly the same, buy the GT car. Get yourself some $5 stickers from AliExpress that says RS on the back. And with the change, perhaps buy yourself something like this. This is a 2008 R8. I haven't reviewed it yet on the channel, but this is an awesome weekend car that could park really nicely next to your GT. That's all for now. Like and subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you next time.